life is hard. So when it comes down to sitting down and playing a video game, sometimes you just don't want the stress that you've had throughout the day from working life. Perhaps you're a student, or perhaps you have kids and a family. It's, life can get stressful. And it's a huge part of the reason why we're working on our next project, which is kind of codenamed Project Coffee right now. I say codenamed, it's not it's not a secretive MI6 project or anything like that. It's just we don't have a title for the game. We don't have a name for it yet. So yeah, we're codenaming it Project Coffee. But essentially, we're building a life sim relaxing style game where you can start your life and you've just bought a very small coffee shop. And you serve customers and you get to know NPCs, and you upgrade your shop and make it bigger, and you decorate your shop and you explore the town and all sorts of stuff. And the style that we're kind of going for is a mix of that kind of Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing style vibe. And the idea is just to give you a chance to escape into a life where you own a little coffee shop in a small town. So in terms of progress and kind of where we're at, there's quite a lot that's been done already. You can see that we've got the basics for our cafe right here. We've got various seats and booths and tables, and also various machines that are on the countertops as well. Now, a lot of the models and animations, especially the character and the player itself, they're all placeholder. We've not spent a hell of a lot of time kind of creating those, so do not be alarmed. There's more to come in that regard. But in terms of the core features, you can very easily go to the front of your shop and flip that open sign and open up your cafe. And at that point, guests and NPCs are going to start wandering into your store and making an order. And you'll serve them, you'll get paid, and that's how the game will work. Now, one thing that we want to do, we want to toe that line between things being relaxed, but also not too stressful. It's very easy for something of this style to very quickly become a game that feels like Overcooked, where it just very much becomes a race against time. And although there is going to be some time sensitivity to it, like NPCs, if they wait too long for their order, might wander out, we don't want there to be huge ramifications for that. We want it to be very relaxed, and so if you've not got anything in stock, or if you can't be bothered, then you don't have to. You just don't get paid for it, right? And so that's kind of how the game's going to work. You can see we've got various machines. Each one of those is used for making various different drinks for your cafe. You won't start off with all of them at the beginning of the game. You'll start off with one, and you buy more machines, which allows you to make more drinks, which means that you get more customers and you get more money from them. And there's also another part to the game as well, where we wanted to add in the idea where you could bake goods. You can make your very own donuts in a deep fat fryer. You could make a cake or some cookies and put them in a baking display. All of that sort of stuff, so that we can get across that kind of homemade vibe. And that's how the game's going to work. That's the very simple aspects of it. You can see here that we've got a computer as well, and you can make orders via this computer, and they'll take a while to arrive. You can see a little loading bar at the top. Once the order arrives, you can go and pick it up, bring it to your delivery pallet, open up the package, and start to kind of put away all of the items that you've ordered. So that's how that all works, and that's kind of where we're at with the game. Obviously, the NPCs look a little bit rough at the moment, but like I say, it's completely placeholder right now. But it's exciting. We're working on a grid system right now, so that you can place items and move items around your cafe as however you want. So you can really decorate your cafe, change the floor and the walls and everything to really customize it. But for now, we're obviously kind of keeping it as it is. We have also been working on a town scene and NPCs. So the dialogue system is all in. Each NPC will have its own story. You'll be able to speak to them, give them gifts, and chat with them, and gain what we're kind of secretly calling friendship points. And as these friendship points kind of grow, they might be more likely to give you gifts in return. They might be more likely to entrust you with certain things, ask you for more favors, all of that sort of stuff. And also you'll get to see their story unfold as they begin to trust you more and more. So it's pretty exciting, and we're really happy with how it's progressing so far. You can see that some of the models and the player, for example, have that kind of toon-shaded look to it. It's something we're experimenting with. I'm not sure whether I like it or not, but it's something that we can easily change. But for right now, I think it kind of differentiates it and keeps it quite nice. There's a few other kind of really exciting things that we've kind of got going on as well to really make the game stand out and differentiate it from the crowd. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, I've got to say thank you for watching the video. I hope that you're excited about the project as much as we are. And if you've got any ideas for what you think we should call the game, any ideas for features, things that you want to see, do let us know in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, please like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe for more updates in future. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.